Hey everybody, Doug here. Welcome back to yet another board game channel and yet another round of Fortune and Glory, the cliffhanger game, where things are not looking too good for us. The villains only need another 3 points to win, and I'm pretty sure they're going to get it. We have managed to collect, these were on the board, we managed to get 15 of our 30 required fortune. We'll just have to see if we can get in the mob's way. So yeah, we will just go ahead and start right away with our initiative phase to see which of our heroes is going to go first. Come on, ones. No ones. But that is Lina Chen's die, so she is going to go first. So let's move into our movement phase. Okay, I don't think Li Mei is going to move. I mean, we could try to take out the mob hideout again, but I think the artifacts are a bigger threat right now. So, so she's going to stay where she is, but we roll for movement anyway and hope for a 1. Nope, she rolled a 5, so she will not get an event card. Now, Alexander Cartwright. We do want to move Alexander. Going to get him onto the double reach so he can try to get some fortune out of the Temple of the Dark Fire. So let us roll and see what he gets. Okay, he only needs a 1 to get there. And having rolled a 1, he gets an event card. He gets to draw 2 and choose which one he wants. So, too close. Focus. Event. Almost there. Play to force a test just re-rolled to be entirely... a test just rolled to be entirely re-rolled. This may be used on yourself or another hero or villain. Ooh, okay. Or call in a favor event. Yeah, about that, I could really use a hand. Play on any hero to allow them to immediately draw an ally's card, or play to give any ally +2 loyalty until the end of the game round. I think we're going to take too close. Just going to force some re-rolling. Right, got to remember he's got the map, so he can avoid a danger if it's terrible. I'm thinking, well, we may as well, as we're probably approaching the end game here, and I think the bad guys are going to win. Let's just go for broke here, and he's going to, while in this space, play his betrayal, sabotage, play while in the same space as the villain to immediately do d6 hits to that villain. So we're going to see if we can hurt Franco a little. He's got a whopping 9 health, so probably not going to do much. And we're going to have to roll for each hit he does take. Rolled another 1. Right, he has no defense, but because of his bodyguards, he rolls for each wound, and on a 5 or 6, the bodyguard takes the hit instead. Oh, 1. So we managed to do a teensy bit of damage to Franco. We'll call that a moral victory. Okay, Alexander has moved on to Dr. Zhukov. Now, Zhukov does have a an artifact to turn in, so he could go here to Cape Town to do it, except Vanessa on the Cavern of Power has almost completely emptied it. So if she were to do so, if she got the last 2, well, this would be part way to a point, and acquiring the temple itself would just give the bad guys 2 points, just outright. So I think we're going to have to, after rolling for movement, move into that space instead. Rolled a 2, so he just needs to move one space. There we go. And now on to our adventure phase. Fingers crossed. Alright, Li Mei is working on the Cup of Lost Souls. She just managed to do 1 danger last turn. And there are 4 required to get the cup. So, let's see what she comes up with next. She runs into an ancient trap. Danger, artifact, trap. Worth 2 glory. The walls here are lined with the grotesque stone faces. As you proceed down the hall, you must draw on your knowledge of the ancient culture to determine which are traps to avoid and where it is safe to move. Gotta use, oh, her lore is only 2, and we need 3 successes of 4 or more. Ugh. Suppose we could use Alexander's reroll on this if necessary. So we want 4s or better. Didn't get any. Got a 1 and a 3. Do I want to use the 2 close or save it for... I think we might have to save it for... because somebody's going to get in a fight trying to sneak at one of the other ones, and the orders to kill is going to make that very difficult. So I think I actually want to save the 2 close for probably re-rolling a villain's massive hit. So Li Mei gets stopped by poisoned darts. So she will have to resolve that next turn, should we make it that far. Yeah, so that that's it for Li Mei. On to Alexander Cartwright. Okay, Alexander is trying to work his way through the Temple of the Dark Fire. There's 6 bits of fortune left at the temple. There are 4 dangers. We've got 2 on the temple. Another 2, and we'll have to roll for a potential collapse. So, just trying to make sure. Yes, Franco does not interfere with Alexander's ability to search. So, yeah, he's going to take his next danger. We're not alone. We're 2 glory if we can get through it. Something's coming. Find a place to hide and stay quiet, or confront this new threat head on. Well, his agility is actually pretty good with 4, so I think we're going to try that agility roll. I don't think we need to use the map to get rid of that. Could also draw an enemy's card. Now I think we're just going to go for the agility. We need 2 results of 4 or better. I'm going to roll 4 dice. Oh wait, Alexander is special. He can exert to add an extra die to a test, even if not a cliffhanger. So, as much as I hate to give him a 3rd wound, our rolls are so appalling. I still want to save the 2 close for a villain attack that is probably going to happen very soon. So, I'm just going to roll. Come on, 4 or better. Nope. Good God. Cannot roll at all. More exerting. Because, well, we're screwed either way. He got a 5. Okay, so that's 1 lousy success. We needed how many? We only need 2. So, can he possibly roll even odds? There we are. Is it 4? Yes, even odds on each die, and it took us quite a few dice to get the result. Okay. That means he gets to take a whopping 1 fortune, which will go into our pool. We do have to add a danger token to the temple, 1 more, and we're going to have to roll for a potential collapse. And I see no options. I think we... Oh, right. We're going to bank 2 glory, potentially, for that. I think we need to press on. It's our only hope, is to just completely go for broke. And so, means we need to sneak past Franco, who has a search of 6 total. So what number do we not want him to get? Well, as the villains tend to roll high, I'm going to say 1. We want no 1s. Ended up with a single 1. So we're going to have to do a single round of combat with Franco, which is a bit of a problem because he's going to get to roll 9 dice because of orders to kill. Let's just roll his first because I don't have enough dice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna add one of the hero dice in because we just haven't got enough. Alexander can only take 2 more wounds before he's KO'd. And yep, Franco whooped him hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's try. Too close. Let's re-roll all of that and hope. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he gets 3 hits in on us, which is enough to KO Alexander. Let's see if we do any damage to him back, because it is all simultaneous combat, so we're going to roll 3 dice. We hit him once. And he gets to roll to see if his bodyguard does not take the hit, so he's got 2 wounds, leaving him with 7 health. So, right, we do not get that glory because we didn't sneak. And now we have to roll to see how much stuff Alexander is going to lose. Okay, 2. He's only got to lose 2. So let's have him, he's got 4 glory. Let's spend the 2 glory. Hold on to the map. He is not going to go far. He's going to go back to his start space, which is Rio. Lose all of his wounds. And start afresh next turn, if we have one. Alright, so it is now Dr. Zhukov's turn, and we'll see what he can do at the Caverns of Power. Okay, we need to get these last 2 fortune out of the caverns. Otherwise I think it's pretty much a guaranteed loss. Actually, things are probably, yeah, this is not going to go well. So the first thing that Dr. Zhukov runs into, stowaway on a U-boat. Danger, Nazi water sneak. Yeah, none of those are keywords that help. Glory of 3, find a way in and sneak aboard to take out the guards. So we use either, oh, okay, he has cunning of 5. We're going to do the cunning test. We need a single 5 or 6. We're going to roll 5 dice for him. Oh, right. Right, because Vanessa is here with her sabotage, we actually need an extra success. So we need 2 5s or 6s. We're rolling 5 dice. Okay, yes. Success. So we'll put aside the 3 glory and hope he manages to get this. So we're going to put 3 glory there for him to maybe pick up. He gets the second to last fortune. Then he has to sneak past Vanessa to try to get the last bit. And he's only got 3 health. Okay. Vanessa has a search of 4. We'll say we don't want 2s. A single 2. Okay, so he's going to have to fight Vanessa. She's got a combat of 4. He's got a combat of 4, but he only hits on a 5 or 6. He has a defense of 1, as does she. Okay, we didn't hit her at all, but she only hit us once, which Zhukov can defend against. So, made it through there. All right, I forgot we needed to put a danger token for successfully getting that fortune, which shouldn't be an issue because it's got a danger of 5. We're not going to get up to 5 more. Okay, so yes, he made it. He managed. He didn't sneak past, but he fought his way through, which means we get to try at that last bit of fortune with 1 more danger. Ugh. Airplane chase. Danger, flying chase, glory of 3. Oh, right, he doesn't get that. That glory goes away because he didn't sneak successfully. They're hot on your tail. Outmaneuver the enemy planes to escape. We need a single 6. Oh, because of Vanessa, we need 2 6s. And we've only got an agility of 2. Uh-oh. I have a feeling we might not get this. Alright, 2 dice. We desperately need 6s. Nope, no 6. So we are going to exert ourselves and roll another die. No, we are going to exert ourselves 1 more time. It's our maximum. And nope, we failed. Oh no, this is not a cliffhanger, so forget that. Duh. You can only do that on cliffhangers. Can't exert during a regular test. That's only Alexander, which means, yeah, he's gonna get stuck. Mountainside explosion. Which I suspect we won't have to resolve, because now it is the villain's turn, and I'm pretty sure they're about to win this. Okay, villain event. Tenacious. This card plays on a random villain in play. It would add a +1 combat. Well, we are stuck doing combat pretty much every time we try to sneak through them, so I'm going to say I don't think so and get rid of that. I suspect it will make no difference because, yeah, now we're going to go into the rest of it. That's just the villain event. Alright, we have to roll to see if they get another mobster on, and yes, they are batting 1,000 on placing mobsters on the board. This next one is going to show up in Hong Kong. Now, they collect 2 fortune for having 2 hideouts on the board. And now Vanessa is probably going to win this for the bad guys. She's going to do a search of 4. If she gets this, they've won. If she gets even a single success, which she did, she got herself a 4. She picks up that last fortune, which they cash in with the 2 that they just picked up, giving them 1 more point. Let's put this out here, up to 13. And then for capturing the temple, they get 2 more points, bringing them up to their winning total of 15. Yes, the mob kicked our butts quite hard. We managed to get up to 17 out of the necessary 30. So we were a tiny bit past halfway by the time they won. Our rolling was absolutely abysmal. And their rolling was awesome. They got successes way more often than we did. So yeah, there wasn't much to be done. I suppose if I'd remembered how to exert properly in one of the earlier videos, I might have been able to push our heroes through to collect some other artifacts instead of KOing them. But given how the rolling went, I don't know if it would have made much difference. So, well, we gave it a shot, and evil wins the day, as it sometimes does. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. Hope you'll join me next time when I'll start yet another board game playthrough. I don't know what it'll be. I might just do Eldritch Horror again, because I'd like to do that biannually. Because there's an awful lot of bad guys to work through in that one, so twice a year seems pretty reasonable. But we'll see what it is. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for subscribing to the channel and liking the videos. I appreciate it. And we will see you next time when we start yet another board game playthrough. So long.